Everything all good? Hopefully. It's my hope anyway that everything is running smoothly. Let's go ahead and switch over. That can go away because, well, we don't have to worry about that anymore. That. Alrighty. Give me one. How is everyone doing this morning? The Genshin Luna 3 special program is like 13 minutes away, so let me know your thoughts in chat. That would be greatly appreciated. And after we finish this, I'm not sure how long it's going to be, but at 9 we're going to go ahead and do the WUWA 2.8 main story. Because I completely dropped the ball last night, and for those of you who are probably expecting a stream, I completely messed up, and, well, if I'm being honest, I completely slept through it. Like, no sugarcoating that at all. But let's... I feel like I'm off-centered. Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. But, yeah, we're going to go ahead and react to the Genshin Luna 3 special program. I don't know what I'm really expecting out of it. I was more excited for this special program, or 6.1 special program than 6.2's. Because I don't think I'm going to pull for DURIN. I think I'm going to skip him. I really wanted to get Arlecchino, which I'm currently trying for, because if I get Arlecchino, that's going to be awesome. Ooh. They just changed the special programs thing, how it looks. Now it looks like this. Huh. So that was actually not showing that before, which, that's very interesting. But we are less than 10 minutes away before it premieres, so let's go ahead and... Actually, I'm going to go ahead and switch this over to Opera instead. Because with Opera, I can kind of keep... I can, like, actually check things a little bit easier. So, let's go ahead and type in Genshin Impact. Should be showing up. Yep, right there. Which was not showing up a couple of minutes ago, so I'm not sure what was going on with that, but... Yeah, okay, so this needs to be switched over to Operas. There we go. Ooh, what is going on here? What the heck? Okay, so I'm not going crazy. I'm not going crazy here. Literally, this side right here is completely cut right off on the edge, which That's very weird, but let's go ahead and do this. Ah, that's why. There we go. Okay, cool. Cool. Well, now, wait. Oh. I think I might know why it's doing that. Yep. Turn that off. Yeah, so let me go ahead and refresh this. I just realized why it was doing that. Yeah, there we go. Or maybe it's supposed to do that? Yeah, it's 100%. I don't know. I'm gonna say that it's supposed to be like that. Alright, let's go ahead and switch that over. 7 minutes to go. I don't know what I'm expecting out of this patch, because the last patch that they did with Rear being sealed away via the Moongate was a pretty epic conclusion. But I don't know. There's not really a lot that I'm looking for. I just hope that, because they were talking about this is going to be like the Mondstadt patch. So we'll see what happens, but I don't know. I'm optimistic, because a lot of the last couple of patches, at least the ones after the main story, the like filler ones haven't been the greatest, but we shall see. We shall see what happens. Six minutes to go. Yeah, I don't know. Part of me kind of hopes, because I think, if I remember correctly, what they were talking about when they were doing like little previews about 6.2, that we're getting the Mondstadt Chronicled Wish again. And I don't know how I feel about it. I also guess in terms of DURIN, we'll have to wait to see like what his kit is like in game. Because the issue that I've always seemed to run into with a lot of the characters is you never know how good they are until you use them in the actual game. Because sometimes what we see in the special program isn't the same as what we get in the game, which it's fine, but it's a little bit of an annoying thing, actually. They did actually reset that, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab that right now, so that I don't gotta worry about it. 4 minutes to go. But I don't know. I personally have kind of lost touch with the Genshin storyline. I very much am more in favor of the Wuwa storyline right now. It's not that it's better. Well, actually, it's, in my opinion, the immersive part of it is a lot better than Genshin. But again, like I said, that is my opinion. I would not say that that is everybody's opinion, but that's just my own personal opinion. Let's... And then let's go ahead and turn this... There we go. And we'll just upload that as the picture for live stream. Yes, I'm aware that alright. I might edit it, honestly, but right now that works fine. 2 minutes to go until Luna 3. It's crazy to believe that in less than a week, less than 1 to 2 weeks, I think, we are already in the 3rd installment of the 6.0 versions, which, that's crazy to me, honestly. Let me go ahead and switch this over, because we are 60 seconds away. I'm probably going to have to change the... I don't know if I'm going to have to or not. I hope that I'm not going to have to. But we'll see. 7 a.m. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in chat. That would be greatly appreciated. It is... I personally was never really a big fan of the Mondstadt region, so it kind of felt like it come and went, or it came and it went. So I don't know. I personally never really was like, oh, I want to get every character from Mondstadt. I don't mind DURIN's design. I just personally am probably going to give him at a later date, because there's some characters on my roster that I definitely want to get. Arlecchino is one that I'm trying for. Columbina I'm skipping. I don't want Columbina. I'm going to try to... My next 2 are probably going to be Varka and Alice. But I don't have Klee, and I'm curious if you're going to need Klee in order to have a team with Alice. Which I have no clue, but we shall see. But yeah, after we finish this, the WUA 2.8 main story at 9 a.m. EST. So hopefully you guys are excited for that. I think that this should be about... Oh. Okay. So... I can't hear a fucking thing. Venti DPS. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Alright, here we go.
The moon prayer night is soon to arrive. On that day, the moon will be closest to Tibet.
I think you deserve a farewell party before you return home.
If Kuthar has decided to participate in the festival, we should prepare accordingly.
What the heck?
Our job is to leave her with some happy memories.
Yehoda is on site to ensure that everything goes off without a hitch.
Time to get moving! You're my target! Finders keepers!
Ooh, that's pretty.
Moon prayer night has come.
Come on, Columbina. It's time to celebrate the best moon prayer night ever.
Happy moon prayer night.
I have a message to deliver on Master Rhindaughter's behalf.
Ooh,
Mother's
okay.
dying wish was a book?
It is where the seeds of the story lie.
Child of M, prove yourself to me. Aunt Rhindaughter, I'll show you what I can do.
I am very surprised that I do not like his design. Because I am a huge fan of purple. Like, purple is up there as one of my favorite colors.
Shadow! Leave it to me! Decay! New life!
So, this is the gate to the ancient kingdom of Conria.
The
Whoa!
limits and laws of this world are changing due to some unknown factor.
Abyssal activity has been encroaching closer and closer to Mondstadt. It is
Wait.
the Animal Archon's duty to intervene in times of need. As such, I, Barbados, will bring forth a wind strong enough to disperse whatever storm lies ahead.
I look forward to what questions you'll bring me upon our next meeting.
We must hunt enemies to purify the forest.
I bet this is where we find the turtles!
If I fail in the task I've been given, I create yet another tragedy.
We have used every last resource at our disposal. All that remains is to wait.
What the hell was that?
patiently and quietly.
I can already feel the moon calling to me. I saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand Shoal. It was some sort of flying ship.
When a new moon goddess is born, we will
Whoa!
surely know her name.
Wait!
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable information.
You mean to defy one of the fundamental
That's the Traveler's
rules of this
Spaceship!
world? I'm afraid her intended method of returning to the moon is unlikely to work anymore.
Columbina, are you here?
That's Alice!
Say that we stand at the crossroads
And
of
Nicole.
fate.
Okay. I don't understand why they just showed...
Travelers. Welcome to the Genshin Impact version Luna 3 special program, Song of the Welkin Moon, Interlude, A Nocturne of the Far North. I'm Erica Harlicker-Stone, the voice of Easteroth, the ruler of time, and Venti, our good old Animal Archon. And I have some awesome co-hosts with me today.
Hey guys, I'm Sonia Kruger, the voice of Yehoda from the Curatorium of Secrets, and shout out to all my Yehoda's witnesses.
Hey everyone, I'm Laurie Kinniston, the voice of DURIN. I am very happy to be here today. I'm very excited for you guys to see what's coming up.
Oh, you hoo, dearies. I'm Rachel Kimsey, the voice of Alice, coming to you not
Sorry
from a
guys, I
lamp,
had
but
two
from a
versions
chair
of it
with
playing.
a hat and bringing some magic. Welcome! Oh my gosh, I'm
Hi.
so excited. We're all here. Now, in version
So if it
Luna
sounded
2,
like there
the
were-
Traveler and their
there was
Nodcry
an echo, it's
companions
'cause I
join
had it
forces
playing
to
on
take
Google
down
Chrome
the
as well.
Rayheer of Solnari. So it seems like all is well in Nodcry, at least for now.
Plus, the Traveler and the Damselette managed to protect the Moon Marrow, so that is another
I don't know
major
how I
crisis
feel about that
averted.
introduction.
Now that things have settled, I wonder if the Damselette can finally fulfill her wish and return to the moon.
Yeah, I mean, the moon
Yeah.
is her home after all. Oh, I bet she really misses it, being gone for so long.
Well, in the upcoming version, she'll have that chance. Her return is set for when Kuvaki is at its peak on Moon Prayer Night, which also means travelers will get to go to their first festival in Nodcry.
Awesome!
Interesting.
Right?
Okay.
Wow. Nasher Town looks all decked out with all the different stalls and decorations. Feels so festive. Oh, and it looks like a lot of familiar faces will be there to celebrate.
That's right! Our companions have banded together once again to make the Damselette's last night in Nodcry one she'll never forget. And of course, travelers are in for a treat too. There are tons of festivities to check out. There's even a special souvenir stamp book to make the occasion extra memorable.
Wait, I think I just saw Dodeko and Simulanka's origami decorations. Plus, there's this crystal ball. Is the Hexen Circle joining in on the celebration too?
Of course! With Tevat's primordial powers, the three moons reappearing in Nodcry,
So-
the mages were bound to take notice.
We've already seen,
it
like...
seems I've managed to leave quite an indelible impression, even though you've never seen my face. Ah, nothing could make a great mage more pleased with herself.
Oh, Alice, it's really her.
I can't
That
believe
is
it.
so cool.
It's me!
Oh, wow. This must
This
be
is our
one
first
special
official
festival
look
then.
at Alice
But I wonder,
in-game.
for an important mage like Alice to make an appearance,
Other
she
than the
must be here
character
for
teaser that
more
they
than the
did for
festivities,
before
right?
Nodcry came out. But this is our first official
Alice
look
is
at her.
bringing two important pieces of intel with her. The first
She looks
is
so
related to
good.
one of her responsibilities in the Hexen Circle, maintaining the stability of the world's border. And of course, as the devs mentioned before, Nodcry itself lies at the edge of Tevat. With the occurrence of a phenomenon known as the trilunar syzygy, the border has become less stable. So Alice has made her way to Nodcry.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, that explains it.
Plus, with the border being disturbed and the rising Kuvaki due to Moon Prayer Night, strange happenings have been seen throughout Nodcry, and the situation is getting worse.
That's right! Things like phantoms appearing and disappearing without a trace. Oh, and a spacecraft was even spotted near the coast.
What?
Wait, is that the wreckage from the Traveler's spaceship?
Dun, dun, dun.
I've
Yep.
explored around here before, but I've never seen it.
That is why the border is so important. It blocks out a large amount of abyssal power from entering Tevat. But if something goes
Interesting.
wrong and it becomes less stable, well...
The Abyss can start playing its tricks again.
Exactly. Which is why the Traveler, Durin, and Wanderer have joined forces to get to the
This
bottom
makes
of
a
these
lot more
strange
sense why
events.
this is considered the Mondstadt
Yep.
patch.
They might even discover a few secrets about these phantoms.
Because
along
of the
way.
fact that the Hexen
Oh,
Circle is
wait.
getting involved,
What
it
about
makes sense that
Alice's
Durin,
second piece
Albedo,
of
and
intel?
Wanderer are going to be in here.
Well, that has to do
Nicole
with the
looks
arrival of an
amazing.
unexpected friend. Another mage of the Hexen Circle has made her way to Nodcry.
Ooh.
Nicole, code name N.
Oh.
Anne.
She looks
Oh,
good.
I remember her. She's the one who told the Traveler about the prophecy during the Fontaine Archon quest. Oh, she definitely has that classic Hexen Circle mystique to her. But she's a bit more forthcoming with information, at least.
That blue
Well, it looks like she
aesthetic on her
communicates without
matches her
speaking.
really well.
Well, I mean, it's... Okay, it seems we've drifted into irrelevant narrative waters.
Oh, yeah. Her words just kind of pop into your head
Wait.
somehow.
That's right. And
Scary.
much like the other mages, Nicole has her fair share of secrets, so there's a lot for travelers to uncover.
I thought it
can't
was
believe we're
revealed that
getting
Nicole
two
wouldn't be a
mages in
character that
Nodcry at
talked.
the same time. I feel like that means something major is on the horizon in the new version.
Well, that's
That
all we
threw
can
me for a
reveal
loop.
now.
Okay.
Be sure to check out the upcoming Archon quest to learn more. Oh, and don't forget, you can earn 500 Primo Gems by completing the Archon quest by a certain date.
500 Primo
All
Gems.
right. I think it's about time for our first break. Take a look at the first redemption code, travelers.
I'm
Enjoy.
a little
Bye-bye.
bit.
See ya.
Woo.
Okay. Genshin, chill with the crazy Primo codes. Like, some of these are so hard to read. Yo, you are kidding me. Wait, so these end literally 11 p.m. on the night of my birthday. That's funny. Yeah, I was a little bit thrown off with that beginning part. I'll talk more about it at the very end, but it felt kind of lazy with the whole showing, like, with Klee, Albedo, Razor, and all that. I'll talk more about it at the very end, but felt kind of lazy. I will say, I do like the fact that they chose Pyro for DURIN,
Welcome back, travelers.
not Electro.
Hi! Look where we are! It's like we've stepped into a fairy tale.
Oh, and
It makes a
speaking
lot of
of,
sense.
I'm sure everyone remembers Simulanka, right?
Yeah.
The fairy tale world created by M, where we first met Mini Durin back when he wasn't so mini.
Oh, yeah. And then he received his friend's blessings, transformed into an adorable little dragon, and even ventured into the world beyond the storybook. I remember his fate in Simulanka was tied to the evil Durin on Dragonspine, which we knew would be revived one day and pose a huge threat to Tevat.
Yeah.
I was so worried about Mini Durin back then.
Me too. But luckily, in the version 5.6 Mondstadt interlude, Albedo pulled off a huge feat of alchemy for Durin. And
Yeah,
that's
Albedo
how
was
the
put
Durin
on
who
trial
fought
for
alongside
murder.
us in
We all
Notcry came to
remember
be.
that.
Wow. You know, looking back on it, Durin and the Traveler have already been through so much together.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Oh,
was
yeah.
pretty shy at first. But after stepping into Tevat and even joining the fight against the Ray Hair of Solnari, he's grown into quite the reliable companion.
Oh, I just realized.
That was a
Since we
pretty
were
intense
so busy
fight.
fighting Rarea, we didn't get
Revere
to hear what Durin's been up
sucked.
to since taking human form. I want to know everything.
Yes.
Really?
Of course! I still remember Durin tapping into the abyssal power within him during the battle. Oh, he was instrumental in defeating the Ray here of Solnari. Mastering that kind of dangerous power must have been quite the challenge.
Oof, definitely. It comes from the flesh and blood of a dragon, after all. His dangerous aura still scares off small animals, even when he's trying to just be friends.
Poor
Of
Durin.
course, the last thing he wants is to harm those around him. His goal is to use his power to help others as much as possible while assimilating into his new home.
Yeah, deep down, Durin is still the kind little dragon we met
Aw.
in Simulanka.
He is. And since his soul originated from Mini Durin, in addition to the power of the Abyss, he also possesses a power that comes from fairy tales.
What?
Whoa, wait. So he can
Whoa.
wield two different powers?
That's right. And because of that, he also has two distinct combat styles.
Wow, I'm jealous.
Yo,
Ooh,
nice.
Okay.
After casting his elemental skill, Durin can freely choose which power to use. So, if you tap his normal attack after unleashing his skill, Durin will enter the Denial of Darkness state and channel his aggressive side.
Whoa.
Using this elemental burst in this state will increase his
Durin
own
can
vaporize
use
and melt
two
reaction
abilities.
damage, while periodically dealing pyro
And
damage
choose which
to a
one.
nearby enemy.
Oh, cool.
Now, if you tap his elemental skill again after casting it, Durin will instead enter the Confirmation of Purity state, focusing more on supporting his companions. Using his
That is
elemental burst
so
in this state
useful.
will periodically deal damage to nearby enemies while decreasing their pyro resistance.
I guarantee you, though, he's only
He can
going
also
to be
reduce certain elemental resistances by triggering
useful
corresponding
with Mondstadt
reactions.
characters.
Yeah,
cool.
it's a lot.
And it looks like his elemental burst animation changes depending on what state he's in. In the light state, it's like a painting.
I guarantee you his
Look
best
like the ones in
in-slot is going to be
Simulanka.
Mondstadt
But in
characters.
dark state, it looks like the dragon's power takes over and he's gearing up
That
to
is really
annihilate
cool.
his enemies.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, you know, the way he changes states reminds me of how Nilou changes dance steps. It all really depends on what
That's
you
true.
do after using his elemental skill.
That's true. I didn't think about
His
that.
kit can be adapted for multiple kinds of scenarios.
That's insane.
On one hand, he can fight against groups of enemies while shredding elemental resistance for his party members. But on the other, he can target a single enemy and enhance his own damage output.
Whoa, super
Yeah.
flexible. I love that. I'm still curious about what his life as a human has been like, though.
Me too.
Based on what Albedo says, it seems like he's been trying to get to know his new home as much as possible.
Yeah, and in the upcoming version, travelers will get to help Durin do just that, along with the Wanderer and all of his other friends in Mondstadt. So there will be tons of opportunities to get to know him better. Don't worry.
Yay, Mondstadt!
I'm so excited.
And just for a little added intrigue, I have another piece of exclusive intel, which is that Alice ends up telling Durin about M's dying wish.
Oh.
Whoa, his mom's dying wish?
That's right. In the ensuing story, both Alice and Mona's master B will be making an appearance, so Durin's in for quite the experience.
Oh my gosh.
If you want the whole story, be sure to check out the quest Draco Rubedo chapter Act 1.
Okay, so he's
the
gonna-
magic known
Man,
as
that is a
storytelling.
This
stacked
quest
update.
is a bit different from traditional story quests, with tons of unique gameplay elements and spaces you can visit multiple times. There's even a few hidden Easter eggs, so keep an eye out.
So
and
we're
complete
gonna
it within the time
have.
limit to earn Primo Gems and enhancement materials for Durin.
That's not all, though. There's another special reward in store for completing this quest.
Whoa.
Oh.
Durin looks different, almost like he's glistening somehow.
It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
There's also a new boss travelers can
Oh,
challenge
hell
in Mudcry.
no.
The super heavy land cruiser mechanized fortress.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Oh,
you defeat it to earn level
hell
up
no.
materials for Durin.
Oh, this must be a Fatui creation.
You don't look
and
friendly.
It looks like it's got some serious firepower.
Yeah, so be careful, travelers. All right, that's about all we have for Durin, but
Why?
before we wrap this part up,
Like-
let's take a quick look at
Genshin,
his
do
combat
you hate
skills
us?
one more time.
Enjoy.
Each day is a new page in my story. I want to savor every scene, every footnote before I turn to the next one.
This is interesting.
Get back! Leave it to me! Turning
Oh,
point in fate!
that's a cool weapon. Durin has a very cool weapon.
Wow, that's insane.
That is a really cool looking
Okay,
weapon.
now that we've had a moment to admire our magnificent Durin, it's time to introduce our next new character, Venti! Yay!
Erica? This is version Luna 3. Wasn't Venti released like a lifetime ago?
Yeah. It's been 1,000 years, but just wait until you see his brand new combat skills. Okay, so tap his elemental skill to summon a storm zone and hold it to summon a larger storm zone that allows Venti to soar high up in the air using the power of the wind. With his elemental burst, Venti creates a storm eye in front of him that pulls in enemies and deals continuous damage.
Nice.
Right. But none of this is new information.
No, this is old.
Hey, gosh, I was just giving a recap. Okay, this is the new part. If the active character triggers a swirl reaction while Storm Eye is active, their damage and Storm Eye's damage will be increased for a certain period of time. In addition, Venti's normal attacks are converted into Windsunder arrows that pierce through enemies in their path, dealing anemo damage and extending Storm Eye's duration.
Oh, so his burst changes his normal attack too. That's so cool.
Oh, that's awesome. Wait, I don't think I've seen that weapon before either. Oh, but it's got a bunch of Cecilias on it. It definitely looks perfect for Venti.
Yep. So that's it. Moving on.
Whoa. Hold on, just 1 second. Venti has new abilities now. What's going on?
Okay.
Come on.
What's going on is that Venti decided to recover some of the power he had hidden away.
Ooh.
He might act like a carefree, alcohol-obsessed bard most of the time,
That's what
but
he is.
that doesn't mean he hasn't been paying attention to the changes happening across Tevat. And as a god with close ties to the Hexenzirkel, he can sense a new threat on the horizon. One that has the potential to endanger not just Mondstadt, but the whole world.
Wow.
And so, in order to face
So-
this impending crisis, he felt it was time to reclaim his hidden power.
That's
I'm
right.
sorry.
And to do that, Venti and the Traveler will need to venture to a place that might look familiar. The small island in Mondstadt that was once blessed by time.
I've been there. This is such a throwback. I mean, I still remember that line.
You're telling me
Seeds of stories
this
brought
entire
by the
time since
wind
like
and cultivated by
Mondstadt,
time.
Venti has had
Wait.
a hidden
that was
power
foreshadowing
stored
all
away
along?
for a
It's like everything's
proper
coming in
time.
full circle. Dang.
Yeah, true. But with a few added twists, of course.
I'm listening.
You are kidding me.
Mondstadt and the Hexenzirkel share a deep connection. The mages even signed an agreement with
Which
Grandmaster
is
Varka
homework.
to protect Mondstadt in its time of need.
Ah.
In fact, the mages had a hand in the events we just mentioned between the Traveler and Venti. It all started with Alice and something called the Little Witch's Dictionary, filled with a series of tasks the Traveler is asked to pass along to certain companions.
Oh.
Wait, so does that mean the tasks were designed by the mages of the Hexenzirkel?
That's right. And after
Wow.
completing their task, these companions will become Hexerai characters.
What?
When at least
Hexerai.
2 Hexerai characters are in the party, the combination triggers the Hexerai Secret Right effect, enhancing the party's combat capabilities. In fact, the changes we just introduced for Venti are the Hexerai Secret Right effect at work, triggered by 2
okay.
Hexerai characters. In this case, DURIN and Venti being in the same team.
Interesting.
I get it.
Along with Durin and Venti, additional Mondstadt characters have their own tasks to complete, courtesy
So
of the
it's not
Hexenzirkel.
every
so
single
travelers can look
Mondstadt
forward
character.
to adventures with several familiar companions.
Yep. Plus, after completing the intro quest from the Witch's Dictionary, travelers will have the chance to invite Razor, Sucrose, or Fischl to their lineup.
Wow. Oh, look at all those familiar faces.
Right?
I know.
Memories! Which means, after completing their designated task, these characters can all trigger the Hexerai Secret Right effect to gain new combat abilities.
Huh.
Whoa, so does everyone have a different task?
Yes, the tasks are tailored to the companions, so it could be anything from an intense combat encounter to a relaxing outing. For example, Klee's task is to help her adorable Dodoko companion. Once she completes it and is paired with another Hexerai character, her normal attack will automatically trigger a charged attack as a coordinated maneuver. Plus, travelers can look forward to an optimization in the new version that makes her normal and charged attacks a lot smoother.
Each Hexerai
Interesting.
character will gain their own special abilities after completing their task. For example, when Albedo's solar isotoma creates a transient blossom after hitting an enemy, it will also generate a silver isotoma, which will no longer be destroyed by monster attacks and can unleash attacks just like the solar isotoma.
Wow. So that should make it much easier to have one of his flowers on the field without
So-
gaps in time, right?
That's right. In addition, Fischl can now provide 2 different team buffs depending on whether your party is Overload and Electro-charged focused
Okay.
or Lunar-charged focused.
What?
Plus, Razor's elemental control will be enhanced, allowing his Overflow Electro Sigils to deal additional damage and regenerate energy.
Razor was one of my first ever Electro
Just remember,
DPSs.
travelers, once
So,
you've completed the designated
pretty
quest
cool.
from the Witch's Dictionary, these abilities will only trigger when at least 2 new Hexarai characters are in the party, okay?
Yes.
Of course, the changes from the Hexarai secret rite effect, as well as the adventures to unlock them, go far beyond what we've covered here. So be sure to check them out in-game.
Wow. These characters have been with us for 5 years, but now it's like...
Oh my gosh.
It's like we get to see them in a new light, you know? It's
So
almost like
they're doing this with a
they're
bunch of the
growing right
Mondstadt
alongside us.
characters.
Yeah. Aw. Plus,
I'm
the
curious
power of
that
the
they're going to do
mages
it with
can
other
affect fate,
characters
so
coming in
be on the
later
lookout for changes
updates.
to these characters' constellations as well.
Well, you know me, I'm always down for new adventures with our old friends.
Me too.
don't call
Super
us old.
exciting.
All right, let's dive into the upcoming event wishes.
Yes.
In the first half of Luna 3, we'll have event wishes for Venti and Durin.
Okay.
Plus, a new 5-star sword, Athame Artis, and a new 5-star bow, the Daybreak Chronicles, will be featured on the weapon banner, just in time for Venti's new gameplay.
And
Interesting.
the only new 4-star character, Yehoda, will also be available on the first half banners. And don't worry, okay? Don't worry. We didn't forget to introduce her. That is coming up next.
Yes,
And
definitely.
during the second half of version Luna 3, we'll have returning
Okay,
event wishes for Varasa
so-
and Shilonen.
Travelers will also get the chance to reunite with familiar Natlan characters in this version's events. But more on that later.
Because
For now,
Shilonen is
check out
literally
second redemption
the only
code while we
character I
take a
don't
short
have from
break.
Natlan.
Remote
See you
Gems!
Woo!
Yeah, I think I'm going to pull for Shilonen next update. I'm not guaranteed, obviously, but I think I'm going to pull for Shilonen. Durin's cool, but I don't know. I feel like just where my teams are at, I don't really need him right now. Because my teams aren't really Mondstadt-based teams, so I don't think I really need Durin right now. But maybe. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in chat. That would be greatly appreciated. We'll talk more about this after the live stream, but it seems like they're doing a pretty stacked live stream here. Like, we have... Oh, we're back.
Welcome back, travelers. It's time to introduce the most skilled, well-connected, amazingly talented information broker in all of Nodcry.
I never really
Assistant
was...
Yehoda!
Well, I saw Yehoda. I was like,
Oh my
I don't
gosh,
really want her.
Yehoda is such a walking meme. Her in-game expressions are so hilarious.
Yeah, you know, I feel like that's the first thing people think of when it comes to her. I mean, the fan memes have been so good. I'm obsessed. I
Right?
reply to all of them. Those are all me. But even though Yehoda ends up in, well, let's just say awkward situations a lot, she really tries her best to be a good employee of the Curatorium of Secrets. I mean, she can get in a little over her head when facing difficult commissions, but she always comes through in the end. I mean, meme expressions
Her design
aside,
does look pretty
just
clean,
think
though.
about
I
all
will
she's
say that.
accomplished with the Traveler in the main story.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they met the Moon Goddess, infiltrated the Fatui's design bureau, and even confronted one of the 5 sinners.
Yup, that's
Yes,
Yehoda
we've done a
confidence
lot
boost.
in Nodcry.
Wait, I wanted to ask though, what's the deal with her mechanical arm?
Oh, I know made that for her. I mean, there's a whole story behind it, but I think I'll let Yehoda herself explain that in-game. Wink, wink.
Oh, okay.
Secrets.
Yep. In any case, that's all in the past now. In her own words, earn well, eat well. That's my motto these days.
Well, now that she has Boss Neff to look out for her, and she can pet Ashru whenever she wants, sounds like her job's not a bad gig.
For sure. Of course, in the intelligence business, a certain amount of danger comes with the territory. But that's where her experience as a former treasure hoarder comes in, As an Animo Vision wielder, she's super agile in combat. With her elemental skill, she dashes towards enemies, and after striking them, she can absorb the elements applied to them to fill her loin treasure flask. Of course, if
So she can absorb elements. That's kind of interesting.
She might get a little upset.
Okay, that's so cool.
That's
After
not-
hitting enemies with her elemental skills, she puts on her goggles.
It's not
when she
anything new,
sprints.
because there's a couple of characters I can
love
think
her
of that
so
do
much.
it.
She's so cute. Okay, but back to the treasure flask. What happens when it's full?
Okay, well, Yehoda throws it at her enemies, dealing animo damage. Plus, if your team reaches Ascendant Gleam, the treasure flask will periodically consume the elements within, dealing corresponding elemental damage to enemies.
Ooh.
Huh.
So cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. She takes what she collects and throws it right back
It
at
makes
her
sense
enemies.
that she can be
I love that resourcefulness.
well
She's so
paired with
good.
Nefer.
Well, if there's one thing my girl has, it's survival skills. Travelers have seen that for themselves, so she definitely knows how to be there for her clients in a pinch.
Oh, yeah.
Also, Yehoda's elemental burst deals animo damage and summons a personal coordinated assistance robot that continuously restores HP to the active character. And get this,
Ooh.
if the active character's HP is above a certain threshold, the robot will also heal the party member with the lowest HP.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's a healer too.
Oh,
That's super useful. I'm like so bad with healers. This is very helpful to me.
Girl, no, she's insane. And
Amazing.
if the team reaches Ascendant Gleam, the robot will also absorb elements from surrounding enemies
So-
and convert them into cat claws that deal corresponding elemental damage at intervals.
Amazing. With both healing and elemental application abilities, Yehoda seems like a real team player.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure. My girl is definitely something incredible. I mean, close teamwork is essential for someone in her line of work. Her
That's
cat
true.
claws will even receive corresponding enhancements based
That seems
on the
like
most
a
prevalent
lot of
elemental type in
damage.
your party, making her team coordination even tighter.
Oh
And
my gosh.
and we're not done. As a
That's
member of the Curatorium of Secrets, Yehoda possesses similar investigation abilities to Nefer, Boss Neff, as she would say.
Interesting.
Of course, in some Curatorium exclusive interactions, she might react in her own special way.
So their investigation abilities are similar but not identical, right?
No. There are some differences, but travelers can experiment with that in game. So get ready.
I just
dun.
want to see Yehoda open that mysterious chest in the Curatorium of Secrets. Just,
Oh my gosh,
just
yes.
imagine her reaction.
You know
It's
what?
gonna be so good.
You know what? That might be something
She
worth
would be
trying
the-
in-game, travelers. Again, wink, wink.
I might have to pull for her.
All right. Now that we've introduced Yehoda,
'Cause she is a
let's dive
healer,
into the
so-
Version Luna 3 events.
Heck yeah. Let's go.
First up is
Ooh.
Soul Blazer's Snowbound Journey, where
I
travelers
like
will
that
make
bow.
a much-anticipated return to Dragonspine to participate in a relay race on the mountain.
Oh, so it's like a
Time out,
winter
what?
sports event.
Yep.
Those environmental conditions.
A relay
tough,
race
though.
on
Even cheering on the
Dragonspine.
sideline seems like a struggle.
Definitely. And for that reason, the race is attracting challenge seekers from far and wide. Varessa
Wow.
and Shilonen have even made the trip from Natlan to participate.
You know what?
Wow.
I'm
Varessa,
not
why are
surprised
you
Varessa
holding
decided
Paimon?
to join. I mean, she's got a competitor's spirit, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
and is it true that this event has some connection to a certain comic series from Yai Publishing House?
Huh? Is the race comic book themed or something?
No. But there's a long-running series from Yai Publishing House called The Soul Blazer Saga about a group of brave warriors with a passion for justice.
Okay.
And a group of dedicated fans decided to form a team and join in the competition.
Oh, like a fan club. That's
Ah.
so fun.
The competition is comprised of teams from various regions, with each member responsible for a leg of the race. But before the teams can get racing, they'll need to complete the training program.
Oh yeah, in conditions like these, I feel like preparation is key.
For sure. Travelers might run into some familiar companions during
Wow.
their training as well.
All right, talk us through it, coach.
This first training minigame is a revival of a co-op classic. Not Wind Trace this time, but Snow Trace. Travelers can look forward to the traditional hide-and-seek gameplay as well as a few added challenges.
Interesting.
Man, I didn't expect this to be
So they're
part of the
working
training.
Wind Trace by calling it
The
Snow
Dragon's
Trace
Fight environment
into the
gives it
event.
a whole new vibe.
Yeah.
Huh.
The cold will test the rebels' endurance, and the snowmen scattered around the area should keep the hunters on their toes.
Oh,
say.
and it looks like sudden snowstorms might make the situation even more
Ooh, yeah, that's
unpredictable.
gonna be tough.
That's right. Plus, certain familiar companions will compete alongside the rebels, transforming into snowmen with unique characteristics and hiding somewhere on the map. So keep an eye out, hunters, because catching them will earn you extra points.
Interesting.
Makes
Okay.
me even more excited for the challenge. It looks like maybe this time, quick thinking and even quicker reflexes are more important than ever.
Yes.
Let's go.
That's gonna be interesting.
Next up is the Frontier Recon minigame, where travelers can transform into Sorry Scouts and take test
Sorry
flights on
Scouts.
different aerial courses.
They look
collecting
adorable.
coins while familiarizing themselves with the
They-
race locations.
They look
But be sure
adorable.
to watch out for obstacles and small traps along the course.
And if you feel the need to work out some pre-competition nerves, launch some snowballs in the Jade pitching minigame.
The different snowmen each have different effects and benefits. Leverage them to reach the
Oh,
target even
this
faster.
is like the
Of course, a training regimen isn't complete
the
without a little
pot-breaking
intense physical activity.
minigame that was
a
in
trial
Leeway
of
like
Valor, travelers will need
ages
to configure
ago.
different battle souls to help their team defeat enemies and clear the stage objective.
Okay, so we're bringing this back
Battle
again.
souls not only provide powerful combat buffs, but they also enhance your ability to earn points, allowing you to net an even higher score.
Oh,
We love that.
man, I am so ready. Woo!
In addition, participating in the various training
They
activities
really
and
seem
stages
to
of the
enjoy
competition
lately
will allow
putting
you to
in fighting
accumulate
events.
blazing spirit. And after reaching a certain amount, you can claim various rewards, including the 4-star weapon, Rainbow Serpent
That is a
Rainbow,
really cool
and
looking
its
bow.
refinement materials.
A rainbow. Oh, that name is amazing.
Right?
So it
Sounds super
seems
fun.
as
And
though
plus,
we're
with
not
the
going to be
comic
getting a
book
new
element,
area
I feel
until like
travelers will really
6.3.
get to channel their inner hero.
For sure. And speaking of, this next event actually takes us
Bing
back
Bang
to the land of
Finchball.
heroes, Natland, and it's another
This
familiar
one
this time.
again?
Does everyone remember Bing Bang Finchball?
Oh, I do. I do.
Yes.
Yes. I feel like every time this event comes back, it gets totally revamped.
And
So is it
let's
gonna be
not forget the
Natlan
slogan.
themes this time around?
Finches are
The
cutest.
Yeah,
They're so cute and round up.
The game of Finchball has made its way to the Collective of Plenty in Natland, and as always,
Yeah.
a new iteration means
Wait.
a few riffs on the original gameplay. This time, travelers will need to control the paddles on both sides of the table to send the ball gliding in the right direction.
Oh,
Angle
okay.
and timing are key.
Uh-oh.
Ricochet off the walls
Oh,
and
so
ram
it's
straight
literally
into
like
opponents to defeat them
pinball.
and earn points. You can also make use of Finch
Interesting.
techniques to make things even more interesting and earn an even higher score.
That's pretty cool.
Whoa, okay, this really is a whole new gameplay. And it looks super fun.
Yeah,
It does.
It does. I feel like the devs keep raising the bar for future iterations, you know?
I've always said
Okay,
I
all right.
enjoy a
Let's move on
remix
to a
of an event,
Saurian-focused
just
event.
don't do the
Heroic
same
Clash,
event because it feels
Saurian
lazy.
Brawl.
Oh, looks like it's time for
Heroic
travelers to put their
Clash, Saurian
Saurian maneuvering
Brawl.
skills to the test.
That's
yeah.
right. This is a co-op event where travelers will need to indwell different Saurians and leverage their abilities to collect trial coins scattered around the arena.
Ah.
The more points.
I love rewards, and collecting points also means What did I just say? Rewards are in store, so don't miss out, travelers. And now, okay, I know our journey has taken us pretty far from Mondstadt, but get this, there is a certain old friend who used to provide us with intel, and he's making his return in version Luna 3. Any guesses?
Oh, wait. Could it be?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
He's
Lieben.
coming back. He's leaving.
Sweet Primo Gems, here I
Lieben.
come.
Oh, I love the sound of that. Primo Gems, like music to my ears.
Which
and
is
that's right, Lieben is
interesting
back, and this time,
considering-
he's bringing us information on a new region of Mondstadt.
Oh my gosh, a new region of Mondstadt. Oh, Lieben, you've been gone too long.
Travelers can also head to Silver Moon Hall for more interactions with the Damselette and the Kuhenki.
Yep. For example, travelers can play a picture-guessing game with the Kuhenki and even show off their mixology skills for Columbina. So
Aw, cute. It feels like we're growing closer and closer to them throughout these interactions.
Yeah.
In addition, travelers can look forward to some significant updates to repertoire of myriad
Don't care.
First, a custom performance
I could
mode
care.
is being added.
Like,
In
the
this
easy
mode, you
ones,
can
no
customize the
problem.
difficulty
The
of
newer
official
ones,
and
I
self-made
could care
scores
less about.
to give yourself an added level of challenge.
Whoa, that looks so hard.
I'm not great at this type of game.
Me neither. It's okay, girl.
Oh man, but I'm gonna do my best. Plus, Repertoire of Myriad Melodies co-op mode is launching in the new version.
Co-op.
So travelers can team up with each other for a
Ooh.
simultaneous performance and compete for rankings based on their
feels
scores.
like it would be
You
tough.
can finally jam out with your friends. So be sure to check it out.
Oh, definitely.
Having to,
And
like, keep
in
track.
addition,
Klee's
envisaged
getting-
Echo's
okay.
challenges for Klee and Albedo are
Which
being
makes
added
sense
in the new
because it's going to be a Mondstadt patch.
Oh, cute. Please, Echo looks like a four-leaf clover. And Albedo's looks like a solar isotoma. Super cool.
There will also be some new additions to Genius Invocation
Ooh.
TCG, including 2
I
character
like
cards, a
Escoffiers.
monster card, and multiple action
And
cards.
Gommings.
Yep. Travelers will have the chance to add Escoffier, Gomming, and
Yeah,
the Black
I
Serpent
really
Knight
like both of
Rockbreaker's
those.
Axe to their decks.
Version Luna 3 also has other optimizations in store, including improvements to the character lists, filtering, and sorting functions.
It
Relevant
now
information
shows
will be
what
displayed
your
more clearly, so
friendship
it should be
level
easier
is.
to track down the characters
Awesome.
you're searching for.
Oh, I love that. Super helpful.
In addition, the devs have increased the amount of reputation experience for Natlan and other nations, which should make it quicker to obtain those rewards for travelers who haven't gotten around to
I
it.
was going to be like, why would you do
Plus,
that?
There's a small change when it comes to claiming rewards from daily commissions. After consuming encounter points, travelers can now directly claim the commission rewards from Catherine, including the 60 Primo Gems.
That's awesome.
Nice.
That's
know.
great.
All right, it's time for our last break. We'll be back with a few updates for Miliastra Wonderland, as well as some out-of-game news. See you on the other side.
Bye.
See ya.
This is a stacked update. Whoa. Yeah, I kind of like those outfits. Those look very heavily inspired by, like, Dragon Spine, which... they look really good. Go craftspeople. Yeah, this is gonna be a good update because we're getting an Archon Quest event, another event. Like, damn, and story quest, all in one update. I am looking forward to this. More so for the Archon Quest than some of the other stuff, but it'll be interesting to test out my Mondstadt characters and see how different they are.
Welcome back, travelers! Let's jump right into some new content from Miliastra Wonderland, coming in version Luna 3.
Yay.
A new component sharing platform can now be accessed through Editing Tool. which means you can freely upload your in-game creations to the platform and download the creations of other players.
Oh.
Okay, so
Okay.
it's basically a tool for sharing and obtaining resources. Huh, nice. Now you can add each other's creations to your own wonderlands.
Interesting.
That's right. Plus, if a bunch of craftspeople download and like your creation, it even has a chance to be discovered by more craftspeople, increasing its exposure even more.
Oh, that is awesome! Now that Milliastra Wonderland has been live for almost an entire version, I hope craftspeople have had the opportunity to create a Wonderland of their own or immerse themselves in what other people have created.
I haven't really
Whatever the case, the whole
dove
team behind
into
Milliastra
Milliastra
Wonderland is working hard
Wonderland
to expand
yet.
the content bit by bit so that craftspeople have even more to enjoy.
Nice.
That's right. Milliastra Wonderland is also adding new cosmetics in the upcoming version. Let's take a quick look.
It's gonna be a full-on winter wonderland. I guess the nice thing about with the cosmetics is even when it ends, you can still obtain the outfits, but wow. This looks good. It kind of makes sense that they're doing a winter-themed one because we're in the month
And the
of
rain
November, so
looks so magical.
holidays are like
It's
right
a
around the corner.
Total winter wonderland. I'm obsessed.
Yeah.
Hey, that's pretty good. A Milliastra Wonderland Winter Wonderland.
Yep.
Wait, that kind of rhymes. I like it.
Yeah.
Not only that, though, during version Luna 3, there are also rich rewards waiting to be claimed in Milliastra Wonderland. In short, travelers can receive 10 pulls for the event Ode banner and 10 pulls for the standard Ode banner by playing Milliastra Wonderland, which can be used to obtain various cosmetics. Other rewards for playing in version Luna 3 include fun actions, cosmetics, and expressions.
Wow. So be sure to check it out if you're interested, craftspeople. All right, that's it for the in-game content, but there's still a piece of out-of-game news.
Oh.
A new collab is coming our way. Woo! Ahem. Paimon received a mysterious letter from an unknown source, and it left her trembling. Oh no! Apparently, she couldn't even finish her usual helping of sweet madame.
Whoa.
Oh
wait.
no.
Paimon, of all people, lost her appetite? Okay,
know.
what did the letter even say? I don't... Oh my gosh.
An unimaginable punishment. Wow, just hearing that sends chills down my spine.
It's not good.
Yeah, but as
Language.
long as a traveler
Is this a
around,
Duolingo
there's no
collab?
challenge we can't overcome. Plus,
True.
the greater the risk, the greater the reward, right? Oh, I love rewards,
yeah.
and I bet some major surprises are in store.
For sure. I guess that's all the info
It
we
said-
have on this collab for now. But it
It
looks
said
like all will be
language
revealed
course.
on December 6th. So be sure to check out Genshin Impact's official accounts when the time comes.
Oh my gosh,
I'll
I'm
be
so
there.
curious.
Woohoo!
Well, you guys,
'Cause the
that was
whole-
our last
the-
piece of news. No. So
Aw.
it's time for the Luna 3 special program to come to an end.
Oh.
Any
That's
last minute
it.
thoughts before we sign
God.
off?
Oh
Ooh.
my gosh, I'm so excited for Yehoda to finally come out. I love my girl so much.
This is
She's
a
my baby. I'm so
stacked
blessed
update.
to be able to be in this game and pour my love and soul into the character. You know, I've been playing Genshin since it basically came out, so this is my comfort game, something I spend so much time doing. So I'm just so happy and excited to be able to finally be here and especially play such an amazing character like Yehoda. Thank you guys so much.
That's so nice. I love that. Yeah, I can't wait for everybody to meet and hang out with Durin. He has been so much fun to play and for me to get to know. We've had a great time recording for you guys, so I think you're going to really love him. And I think I'm really proud of the story quest with the mom's dying wish. I think it's really touching, and I think you guys are going to love it. So have fun, and I'll see you soon.
Aww. And I mean, I guess that's the theme, right? I'm so excited after all this time for Alice to have a face and get to interact with you one-on-one instead of, just through a gramophone or a light post. And it's thrilling to be able to be a part of it. As for gameplay, I'm
kind of
really
surreal to actually see her in game. Considering she's been hinted about since like the very beginning.
Such a cool community to be able to share that between us. So I'm really excited to see what people do.
Aww. Me too. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for all three of you with your characters. Yay! And then, selfishly, I'm excited that Venti's reclaiming some of his power, as he should.
Yep.
I'm very excited to see what happens with that, how people enjoy his new kit. And I'm also really excited about Snow Trace, because Wind Trace is my favorite annual event.
Yay.
I always come back immediately and play just constant Wind Trace
without
every
fail,
single year.
they've done Wind Trace every single
I'm bad
year.
at it, but I love it, so I'm excited.
Same.
All right, as always, thank you so much for tuning in, travelers, and we hope you have a
This is
blast
gonna be a crazy
with all the
update.
amazing content version Luna 3 has to offer.
So much.
And with that, all that's left to say is, see you in game.
See you in game.
I love you
Have
so
fun.
much.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you.
Damn. Memories of the Moon, Big Bang Fishbowl. Yeah, this is going to be a stacked update. Second cycle of To Temper Thyself and Journey Afar. Comes out 12/01, so December 1st. Okay. Alright. And that is the Luna 3 special program done. I am very excited for the program. Not the program, but I'm very excited for when Luna 3 drops. I think it's going to be pretty good. It was interesting to also see the Traveler's spaceship. That kind of was mind-blowing because we know about it, but we haven't actually had any confirmation that we've seen it. I'm super excited for the Archon quest. The story quest with Durin is going to be really cool. This update is stacked. Like, they kind of did a filler. Well, not really filler, actually. But it's like anytime they do something where it's like the main big bad of the region is gone and he's not there anymore, or he or she is not there anymore, it's like they do these filler patches that are like, they're meh. They're not as good as the Archon quest patches are. But we're getting a relay race event over on Dragonspine. Archon quest, story quest for Durin, Yehoda and Durin's release. Alice and Nicole are both going to be in the game, which was way earlier than I thought they were actually going to show up. But we're getting our first look at them in the Archon quest, which is so cool. And there's also the Hexen Circle, Hexery, the ability that each of the characters get once they unlock it, and it gives them different buffs for their already regular kits, adds onto it, is so cool. But it's going to be very interesting seeing Durin within game. The fact that he has two different abilities he can switch from, that is really cool. But I am looking forward to Luna 3. I hope you all are as well. As always, if you did enjoy, make sure to subscribe down below so you don't miss any more Genshin news, as well as Genshin content on the TRNXS channel. Leave a like if you did enjoy, and comment down below what your favorite part of the reaction was. And I hope to see you all in Luna 3 when it drops. When did it say? I don't remember what it said. But I hope to see you all there, and I hope you all have amazing